can have the best skills ever. You can be the best at what you do, but it will not matter unless you are being seen. Now, so many of us are hiding away. We don't realize we're doing it a lot of the time, but we get this voice come up, which is like, oh, you don't need to glow or you don't need to show off. You don't need to be on social media. Oh, it's the ego. You look like I've got a big head. No, it is your responsibility to be seen. You need to show up. You need to show off your skills. Social media is incredible when used in the correct way. This can really help to highlight and showcase your skills. It is your responsibility because there is somebody out there that needs you, needs your skills and your services. But if you're hiding away in the background, like, oh, I'm just going to sit, no, you need to show up. So that's the second thing, be seen. Now, the third thing is about taking action. This is massive. So, a lot of us will do our vision boards, we'll have these creative ideas, we'll be like, oh, this is incredible. But then we will sit, we'll procrastinate, we won't act on them. And then they end up just sitting there and then nothing gets done. You need to take that inspired action. And it doesn't need to be big, massive things, it can just be little things. So, a story for you, this is so random, but the beginning of the year 2025, I had this idea in my head that I wanted to start acting, get some acting lessons. It didn't make any sense whatsoever. It does now. But at the time, I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to get some acting lessons. So I had an incredible acting tutor, and literally within a month or two, she messaged me. She was like, Sarah, I've put you forward to do a 1 minute monologue at the show next week or like next, whatever it was. And I was like, I'd literally only just started doing a couple of lessons and now I'm being thrown in to do a 1 minute monologue. Now, this is like serious. Like, you have to learn these scripts, okay? Get into this character. Then you're on this stage in front of all different types of actors, people you've never seen before. I don't know how many people there was. Maybe there was 30, maybe there was 50, who knows? And you're just on this stage by yourself creating this scene. What on earth? But I did it. And I absolutely smashed it. Now, that action step that I took opened up a whole world of possibilities for me. And now looking back, I've realized that I've been diving into the acting side of things because that's really helped grow my confidence and my ability to deliver and, work under stressful situations, all the things. And it was incredible. And I have met the most, just the sequence of events after doing that one thing has been incredible. So when you get these creative pulls, these ideas that come up where you want to take this inspired action, do it, do it, do it. Even if it doesn't make sense, but it feels good, do it because you don't know what that opportunity is going to lead you on to. Magic. So the next thing, oh, woo, oh, collaboration and community. Like, I cannot even put into words how powerful this is. So, before I was like, I'm going to do everything by myself. I don't need anyone else. Community, ew, I don't even think so. Just going to do this. And I don't know where this idea comes from, where we have to do things by ourselves and we don't need other people. But anyway, I was quite antisocial because of my accident. I was like, oh, I don't need anyone. Everyone's out to get me. All these ridiculous ideas. But then 2025, this year, I was like, no, I really need to start reaching out to people and connecting and creating a community. Once I made that decision, oh my goodness me, like everything just snowballed. So I have now decided that I'm going to have three coaches. Yes, three. Three coaches because when you surround yourself with powerful people which are doing the things that you want to do, that really helps on an energetic level to get you to where you want to be on a much more effortless, more timely manner. So I have got a business strategist, an incredible woman called Kaylee Greenacre. She has connected me with so many amazing people in the industry. She's helping me with all of the marketing side of things. She's built an amazing empire. She's done the things. She's done the TED Talk. She's um, you know, been in the magazines, but she's just created a documentary which was aired in London, and I went to see it as a VIP guest, and it was amazing. Incredible things that she's doing. So she's helping me. I also have the number one queen of manifestation, which is Kathleen Cameron. Oh, she is helping me on a spiritual level. Like, I cannot even go into detail with this, but just incredible. And then one thing which is so important, which many of us forget about, is our health. And I have now got an amazing health and nutrition specialist. She's got a really fantastic fancy name, which I can't remember, but she's incredible, award winning, the best. And she's really going to be helping me with my whole health. So, my mental fitness, the nutrition, all of the exercises, moving my body, all of those things. So, I'm going into 2026 fully supported with this powerful community, these network of incredible women. Make sure you are showing up in the rooms of people that you aspire to be like, to be inspired. Take yourself out of rooms of people which are not in alignment with your dreams, goals, and desires. Remove yourself from those conversations because they will not serve you. Surround yourself with people which have got a growth mindset. You will come across people, for example, if you've got a business idea and other people are saying, well, that's not going to work, or yeah, that's going to take you 5, 10 years. Don't listen. If you are genuinely in love with your idea that you've created, that is for you. And you keep going and make sure you create a strong community to help support you along the way. So that is collaboration and community. I could say so much more on that, but we'd be here all day. So anyway, and then the next thing, oh, your self-image. Self-image is everything. Self-image. Now, I used to have a really bad self-image. So the way that I saw myself as somebody who wasn't really that confident, wasn't really that intelligent, I just kept myself really small and I kept telling myself these stories that I wouldn't be able to do the things that all these amazing people are doing. Then I changed my self image and I told myself that I am the most confident, magnetic, amazing woman in the room. I'm the CEO of my own company. I can do all the things. When I changed my self image, the way that I saw myself, and I believed it, that is when everything started to happen for me. The opportunities started to come in because your self image, it's an energy, it's a frequency, and people can really feel that. It's one thing that Kaylee Greenacre, one of my mentors, talks about is being that iconic leader. You will get people like new clients or business opportunities come up for you when you truly believe and you give off that energy of being an iconic leader. Oh my goodness me. Focus on your self image, the stories that you're telling yourself, and everything will change. So, the next one, you don't have to hustle harder, you need to align deeper. Well, who here has been doing the whole hustle vibe, hustle culture? Oh, that can go in the bin. for 2026. Goodbye. Thank you. Do not come back again. Hustle is out. Who the hell even came up with this hustle? Anyway, so you do not need to burn yourself out. You do not, because this is what I did, and it didn't work, and I didn't get anything from it. You do not need to burn yourself out. You just need to focus your energy on tasks that are in alignment with your goals, your dreams, your desires, tasks that give you energy. This lesson that I've learned this year of just making little shifts here and there, saying no to things, putting boundaries up, questioning things. Do I really need to be spending my time doing this, or is it a waste of time? Am I doing this because I've been told to do this by someone who doesn't even know what I'm doing? You get the picture of what I'm saying. Do not hustle. Make sure you are doing tasks in an effortless and aligned way. So that's the next one. And then, oh, number 7, the bravest thing you can do is to be fully yourself. Yes, yourself. I meet so many people. I have many clients which are, they're wearing a mask. And I know this because I was this person. We tend to show up in our society the way that we feel we should be to fit in. The reason we do this is because back in the day, we've got this prehistoric programming where you need to be liked, you have to be liked, you have to be accepted. Because if you're not accepted into the community, you'll be thrown out and then you'll die of starvation. It's not actually the case nowadays. So you don't need to be liked by everyone. As long as you like you, everyone else can just do one. Yes, that is correct. So, authenticity is the most powerful thing on the planet. I mean, there's other really powerful things, but being your true self is everything because there is only one of you, literally one of you out of 8 billion people, or however many people there are on the planet now. That is your superpower. And until you show up as your true self, things will feel very stagnant, very stuck. This year, I was like, that's it. I am being fully seen and I'm showing up as my true self. And I don't care who likes it and who doesn't. It's like I've taken the mask off and I'm like, hey, this is it. This is what you're getting. The moment that I did that is when everything changed. Like my business started growing, the opportunities, my podcast was growing. I was getting guests, I was being asked to go on podcasts, like just all the things were happening just because I was being myself. So make sure you are being your true self. Don't be scared to show up as the real you. Then we have got leadership starts before the title. So what I mean by this is many people, self leadership is just so important, but people think that you have to have that, give yourself that title first, when really you need to show up as a leader first. What I mean by this is you need to speak up for you. You need to share your perspectives and you need to claim your space. Show up as a leader. That is when everything else will come in. And that's exactly what I've done all year. I have spoken up for myself. I've been bold, I've been courageous, and I've been rewarded for it. Number 9, fear. Oh, how many of us get so much fear, so much fear when we start something new and it is, you get this feeling of dread and doubt and oh my gosh, what if it goes wrong? What if people laugh at me? What if I get judged? What if, what if, what if, what if? And many of us will just give up because the fear gets too much, when actually fear is a very good sign. Fear means that you are growing and you're going the right way. You just have to learn to embrace the fear and do it anyway. And this does take practice. So you can start off small and do little things that scare you, but they are in alignment with your goals, dreams, and desires. And then you can build up to doing those things which really scare you, like starting the business or enrolling in a course or starting a new hobby or learning something new or I don't know, completely changing your life, moving somewhere new, all the things. And the more that you embrace the fear, the more that you'll grow, and the more that when the fear comes along, you'll just be able to just be like, okay, fear, let's go. Very, very exciting. And then finally, number 10, nothing changes if nothing changes. Oh, this is my quote for the end of the year. I just love this because I was a person who was going through life year after year after year, doing the same old thing, getting the same old results, the same old moans, and oh, this is happening again. And people around me were doing exactly the same thing, Groundhog Day, whatever you call it. And I was like, no, it's not for me. No, thank you very much. And then I started to make changes. I started doing little changes to start off with, and then bigger and bigger and bigger changes. When you start to make those little changes, that starts to have the compound effect. And by the end of the year, everything is transformed. Honestly, it's amazing.